Hello, everyone. Welcome to our online launch event. We're very excited to kickstart the year and be back on stage. The POCO brand will be 5 years old in 2023, and we've done a lot in the last 5 years, which is why we launched 9 products. 9 products in a year was a challenge for us, but it was a necessary challenge. We saw massive success with multiple models, which taught us more about what we should be doing this year. In 2023, we will be showcasing what we learned, and X Series will be what we're introducing today. Today, we will be introduced the X5 series, which we believe is made for the young content consumers and creators. Our POCO X5 5G will be the first to be introduced. And what you need to know about this device is, with the X5, its experience is just right. Everything is just right. Actually, we want to reset the standard of a $200 segment smartphone with our POCO X5. We want to offer just the right display because it's probably the one thing we look at most from a digital device in our daily lives nowadays. This is why we're providing AMOLED Tech display with our POCO X5, featuring 120Hz refresh rate in an affordable range. This is our POCO X5 display, just right for content consumption, with all the essential features of quality, smoothness. Up next, let's talk about performance. In our POCO X5, we will be featuring the Snapdragon 695. Now, this also means for the first time, our X series from base and Pro will be featuring 5G network. But the biggest highlight of Snapdragon 695 is that it's super power efficient. And when we did run it with a famous battle royale game, Free Fire, we played for about 1 hour under high graphics in 60 FPS settings. We have dynamic RAM expansion technology 3.0. Now this means if you have an 8 GB RAM device, it can use some of the ROM space and make the RAM go up to 13 GB. So this is our X5's performance. So we start with 5G network that is featured with the Snapdragon 695. Then we add in 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage for your saved media content. Now, let's take a quick glance of our design of the POCO X5. So let's start with the color black, a classic color for all smartphones, but a choice that can never really go wrong. With this black and our POCO X5, under really bright light, you'll see it change to a dark gray tone. So it's got a little metallic feel to it. Up next, we have our blue, which I believe is my personal favorite for the POCO X5. It just becomes so vibrant, youthful, and full of personality. And lastly, we're bringing a new color variant into our X series, green. Offers a similar feel with the blue color, but a bit more calm. A great color, nonetheless, if you want something between the classic feel and the vibrant feel. So green hits that spot. It only comes in at 7.98mm thin, which is below 8. And in smartphone standards, that's considered thin no matter what segment. It comes with a 5,000 milliamp all-day battery, a standard size for mid-range smartphones these days. With 33-watt fast charging, you can charge the 5,000 milliamp battery in just 68 minutes. With the POCO X5, it has tested for IP53 splash and dust resistance. Without X5 5G, it features a 48 megapixel triple camera that is just right for your daily shots. So this is our POCO X5 5G. Everything just right for content consumption. With the early bird, it starts at $199 and $249. Now, the channel availability will be starting February 7th. Let's introduce the POCO X5 Pro 5G. We believe the POCO X5 Pro is one of the best devices we've drawn up and created ever. The Snapdragon 778G in our POCO X5 Pro, one of the most beloved and perfect balanced chipset on the market. Now, the 778G is a very mature processor, but one of the best ever released by Snapdragon. But the POCO X5 Pro was able to get an average of 59 FPS with just a temperature of 39.8. So it's super cool, but yet very smooth. So this is our POCO X5 Pro's performance. A winning performance achieved by a great processor and software. No matter what task you throw at it, it's probably going to run pretty great. So let's talk about a winning camera. We want to bring back is 108 megapixel. It worked super well in the POCO X4 Pro 5G, and we think it's the winning camera in this segment. Now, With an advanced 108 megapixel, we took this very cool shot. It's got great colors, great details, looks spectacular. But what makes 108 megapixel fun to play around with? It's the ability to really zoom in after you've taken the shot and see some details. With the 778G's capabilities, night mode becomes clearer and crisper than before. And then we have our portrait mode, so you can take a shots of your friends or yourself looking very handsome or beautiful. With the power of 778G, we're also bringing 4K to the X5 Pro. To sum up our POCO X5 Pro's camera, it really is our winning camera. So with all those awesome videos and photos being created, of course, we need a winning display. This, of course, is the first Flow AMOLED for our X series. Well, the first thing is how it's designed. As you can see here, the display is actually folded in. So this makes the phone look so much better because the overall look will just become much thinner. It offers a ultra thin bezel. Compared to our last generation, the chin becomes so much thinner and that creates an immersive viewing experience. Flow AMOLED is lighter and thinner, which will help the overall body feel. And of course, with all that, we still maintain all the flagship color features. And with Dolby Vision on board as well, you can view certain content with crystal clear quality, boosting that viewing experience even more so. We're introducing 1920Hz PWM dimming. So this is our winning display. Flow AMOLED to take the lead, one of the rarest feature in the $300 segment. Up next, let's talk about battery. We still have an all-day battery of 5,000 milliamp, so the duration is still pretty great. And when we do need to charge up really quickly, we're bringing the 67-watt turbo charging. This is the best combination in my opinion. Well, actually, we're so very much confident on winning design experience, sitting at 7.9 millimeters and 181 grams. Now, with the big deco design and the body, it actually makes up a two-tone black touch to it, making it more premium. And then we have blue, which like I said earlier, this type of blue is super vibrant and young like its little brother, the X5 5G. Yellow, POCO yellow, but with a different feel. With black frames and a black camera deco, making a true contrast with the yellow and black. It looks super close. And when it comes to hardware design, we have also kept a dual speaker setup that supports Dolby Atmos. So this is our POCO X5 Pro 5G, with so many features that are packed and improved. It is for sure the secret to winning for content creating. We have an amazing price of $299. The early bird must be lower. $249 for the 8GB plus 256GB high variant option. We have a price of $349. And with the early bird, $299. So with our channels also opening up on February 7th. So today, we brought two shocking devices to you, the POCO X5 5G and the POCO X5 Pro 5G, made for the content consumer and the creators. Enjoy the upcoming spring weather. It's been a special one. For now, till next time.